ways and semicircles.
Yeah, there we go.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, it's great to be here. Really no accomplishments to speak of, literary or otherwise. I've been a chef for 20 years. I guess that's something. I've been a chef at a Buddhist retreat center.
Wow.
And this first poem is called Retreat Land Thoughts. The golden face of the 30-foot tall Buddha is being touched up. Two Tibetans in Western clothes stand in his lap, brushing on paint. 100 Westerners in Tibetan clothes sit below, trying not to watch. 2 barn swallows flit in the late afternoon shrine tent above the meditators, chasing shadows. Dharma's too expensive in America. The middle-aged oil heiress complains to me as I drive her to my chiropractor. She doesn't drive. The prices have gone up this year. I just got back from Nepal, where you could do 6 months retreat for what this 1 week costs. She doesn't offer to pay for my gas. But it's hard on your body over there. I'm gonna take it easy now. Take vitamins and rest to get well. At 7 a.m., the crippled sparrow fledge on the kitchen floor chirped weakly. My cat grabbed it again before I could rescue it. Later, too wounded to live, I take it out to the field to die alone with my prayers. Early AM chill shattered by screams. Jays and squirrels, it's mine! It's my tree, it's mine! My friend's wife has gone over the edge again, into pills and illness and despair. Ever inspiring, he concludes, Buddhist practice is great and sustaining. My own dissatisfied state of mind dissolves like weird horror movie fog, swirling over the green pond below, reflecting light. Okay, there's nothing original about time in its passing. And I wrote this after seeing Pamela Z perform in December. Old friend, roommate from 1984. You have time, you have time, you have time, you have time, you have time. Then you don't. Then you don't. Then you, out of time? What? I just got here. Out of time? What? Oh, I just got here. No, like I said, I just got here. Yes, I hear you, but I just got here. Oh, okay, give me a minute. Hey, do we have time for a quick one? You know, I think it might be time for a change. Time for a slow ride. Time to relax. Time to chill. Time to reflect on all of life's little blessings. There is absolutely no time to lose with this deal. Whoops, time to go. Hey, listen, would you please just wait a second for me? Whoops, time to go. Hey, it's all good, man. I got nothing but time. Okay, we're running a bit late today and time is short, so let's begin. Who's ready to start? I think I'm out of time or something. I'm not sure. Let me get back to you on that in the next day or two. You have time, 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 then you don't. Then you don't. Then you out of time. What? I just got here. Out of time. What? I just got here. I just got here. I just got You're not busy. Can you just take care of it? You have time. You have time. You have time. You have time. Then you don't. And then you don't. And then, you really shouldn't waste your time on that. I mean, there are just so many more important things you could be doing with your time. Time is a jet plane. It moves too fast. Oh, but what we should. It's such a shame that it can't last. If I only had a little more time, I could figure this out. You have time. You have time. You have time. You have time, you have time, you don't? What do you mean you don't have time to do it? What have you been doing all these years? What do you mean your time's not yours? I've given you all the time in the world, buddy. Now you gotta deliver. What? Do you think I have time for your bullshit? Out of time? What? Out of time? What? Out of time? I just got here. I just got here. I just got here. Oh, time is on my side. Oh, yes, it is. Time is on my side. Time is on my side. Time's on my side. Is it? I don't think so. I don't think I have time to even consider that. Time is on my side. I don't think so. I have to thank Martin Marshall for finding this. I wrote this, I want to say 15 years ago. Hadn't seen it. He sent it to me. I am grateful. I revised it a little bit, make it a little more current. 3-ring nightmare. It starts with a quote. Snakes search the skies for flying rabbits. Monkeys draft jackals. Is the clown dead? I grieve to futures a fishy grin. For I, as I am, I gloom of history. Called Clown by Gregory Corso. Too long have we been without a clown to turn our heads in mirthful glee. Too long without Falstaff's gruff peal of har-hars, cracking wise after grog and meat grease wiped off the table. Today I've been thinking of poet Gregory Corso and our government. How I miss the one and grow ever more jaded about the other. Gazing out over early December snowy lanes, the deep quiet as ragged teeth of geese bring the horizon, suddenly honking overhead. Where's my country heading? America was always ready for a clown to lead her, but the horrible smell of grease paint rubbed off on us after Trump made a contact. After Trump, who made his contacts sick, while the rest of the world weeps at war. Corso knew the lion tamer was demonic. Siegfried and Roy bit in half, revealing empty space, masquerading as African savanna. Clown isn't fun. Clown is ridicule. Clown is QAnon doing his own research, or John Wayne Gacy and his secret floorboard. 2. Only a clown like me would try to write by moonlight. The fore-dawn sky with its deep gray shades of cloud, pushing to cover that perfect form, always racing past the broad light. Oh, Phoebe, spindled trees worship you with supplicant bared arms as you gaze down upon the sad, sleeping world. And where is Burl Eyes when you need him? Ha, burly, soft slab of man in his clown-white suit and Colonel Sanders' beard. Give that man a banjo, the perfect jester's instrument. No deer in the headlights he. No, old Burl would pluck and sing Frosty the Snowman into every child pure heart. My 3-year-old niece listens to his warm, soothing tenor narration, unfazed by ghost trees at dawn, or regret dreams that spawn evil hallucinations of clown, like the dozen TV commercial clowns trapped in an alley, then strapped into the backseat of an old car. Their juggling balls roll crazily down the careening street. America's chlorophobia cured by buying a new car. But America no longer seeks its sweet burl lives. Clown is growing sadder than the circus animals in Afghanistan. Clown growing evil and slashing movie land videos with butcher knife. Clown destroyer of birthday party joy. Clown is a hungover drunk with the shakes, holding his aching head, waiting to confess, just to get this world off his chest. Ah, but who's listening? Who cares about old sniffly clown when a 3-year-old wakes to tell us her dream? No, sad clown, you get the snow. You get the air of Rudolph's red nose, blazing ahead into another dawn as the moon descends westward. Does a spinning-headed Republican clown never wake with a dreamy child? Whither the Jonathan Winters clown riding a snowflake down? And the biggest clown himself, Santa Claus the huckster, where's he been all these adult years besides geezing on booze and broads, laughing up his maniacal red sleeve while evil elves burn Bethlehem? Santa, you're fired. Let Jolly Burl Ives take your place. His plaid vest and silly goatee makes everyone happy to sing. 3. Like a shopping cart clown, I once slept in a winter train station and saw my life as an endless joke of thundering steel, a time capsule of Sisyphean snow rolled into balls, melting like a listing drunk after last century's binge. They say the desert at night looks like snow to the troops of men who stand watch, longing for the Santa and Frosty of their own clowny childhoods. What a sandy mess we've allowed. The rough beast is slouched with blistered skin. No more squirrels dancing in bare ruined choirs. No 100 geese V's honking south, their comical clown waddle bodies now elegant purpose. 4. After foraging all night, the tired yearling deer flops down onto the snow in the copse behind the house. The Grinch, that clown, has stolen Persephone's sweet fall apple and replaced it with cardboard. And nobody can do anything about it. That yearling who tamped the snow to sleep keeps a wary eye. We who roll snow to shape a clown or to watch our fat cat watch a squirrel keep a wary eye. But my other eye wanders in some cross-eyed schizophrenia between hope and fear, or desire and disgust, hearing the government's words but seeing the lying actions and sighing. What clown worth his floppy shoes would say, our children come first, and then cut healthy child care programs? What clown cuts veterans' benefits after they've fallen past society's safety net? What sick clown stands off the rest of the world to invade and destroy another country just to satisfy corporate campaign donors, fellow kleptocrats, and oligarchs? Calliope's crazy peel is this degenerate age's background music. Fox Network, once a neocon, is now fascist. TV news blares what was Shakespeare's language, now gone Orwellian. With clownish disregard for pain, America steps on the loose floorboard plank, hinging up to smash our face over and over. We enjoy it because it feels so good when it stops. Honk honk! America, this clown wants everyone to wake up. America, you could build hospitals, schools, and drug rehab, mental health oases, but we've chosen guns, jails, armies, and oil. I despair of you, America, as I do of myself in my ragged, wasted comfort, counting my remaining years left to help all beings, but watching other clowns on TV. Yikes! I'm like a pratfall waiting to happen. A flower squirt in the eye, a kick in the pillowed butt. If I don't change, why should this country? So, if Gregory Corso were here now, would he say, America, quit clowning around, get serious? Would he honk his beak at his own angel thoughts, musing with his sweetheart, be it dope, booze, or love itself? Would he outsmart the gods and get to be young again, rolling marshmallows up a deer-tabbed slope, shouting, penguins! Where are the penguins? I'm going to finish with Diane de Prima said, be careful. I have poems instead of regrets. My walls whisper the possible. Big winds prepare me for the inevitable decline of fantasy. Ordered to keep our distance, I increase my reach. I've taken to bathing less, which my cat seems to like, my wife not so much. This is not a drill, so smoke 'em if you got 'em. My drunk father cried watching TV ads for loneliness. Waking up the same every day is not Groundhog Day, but more like the chickens in my ears coming home to roost. It's easier to believe in conspiracies than to accept reality. And reality is the lie we tell ourselves. The plague hit, my friends died, I no longer work, and my mind is ready for anything. Nothing prepared me. No one could have guessed. At no time was there ever anything but this wind and my own apparent breath. The arc of history is a long injustice, punctuated by times of unreasonable hope that we can fix what's broke, and hope is never stronger than after long stretches of solitude, punctuated by outrage and unreasonable expectations. I dreamt Diane said, be careful, be wise about who you trust to have power over you. And oh, by the way, make sure it's a woman. Your odds are better. Rest in peace. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Peter Marti.